Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I want to tell you a story. It's an important story. I knew someone when I was growing up who was suspicious of everyone. She suspected somebody was always trying to steal. They were going to do this, people were going to do that. They'll do this, and everything was locked up and bolted up, and she's making sure nobody took any of her stuff because people will take your stuff. I mean, it was almost like I called her people will take your stuff. And she was so suspicious of everyone coming and doing something that she wasn't paying attention to her own life. And she ended up marrying a man who was very abusive. And I always felt for her. I felt so deeply for her because she could not get over her guilt and shame. I know people who put up walls and fences and alarms and security systems to keep people out, and they do nothing to assure the safety of their home or the loved ones or the people inside. There is a big difference between security and safety. Security is defending yourself from something that someone intentionally does. Safety is protecting yourself from something that was unintentional. And guess which one is harder to do? It's harder to protect yourself from something that's unintentional. You can't foresee, the faulty wires, you can't see the carbon monoxide, you can't see. And so those things are harder to do, but they're much more prevalent than we would think. And much, much more prevalent than the intentional. There are landmines in our society that have been buried there long before we came along. And rather than dig those up and disarm them, we choose to find ways to give a sense of false security from the everyday folks who are just walking by. There's more danger in our homes and in our heads than the danger we project onto some stranger who just happens to be walking by looking a little bit different than we do. And the only way that we're going to really defend ourselves from those dangers seen and unseen is to connect in love. I know it's hard. I know it's harder than saying it. But what's harder than that? Constantly trying to protect yourself from something you've imagined. I love you.